What is going on, beautiful folks? Today, we're going to be talking about how do narcissists show you that they actually care about you? How do they express the fact that they care for you, about you, and whatnot? If you're new here, my name is Lee Hammock. I'm a diagnosed narcissist, and welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. Welcome back, folks. Yes. How do narcissists show you that they care? I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, Lee, they don't. They can't care. They're demons, including you, or not including you, Lee, because you help us. Uh, but being real, if I keep it hot and ready, like a Little Caesar's pizza over here, there are, in fact, a lot of narcissistic people that do have the ability to care for you. Because let's just be real. Not everybody is a full-blown pathological narcissist. Now, there are a lot of people out there with some toxic narcissistic traits, but not everybody is a full-blown pathological narcissist, right? But for those that are, or not, like there are certain things that narcissists do to show you that they actually care for you or about you. And how do they do it, Lee? Let's cut to the chase. Just cut to the chase. All you talk about is clapping cheeks and, acting like a robot and stuff like that. But like, cut to it. All right. It's typically like in the beginning. So it transitions, right? So in the beginning of a relationship with a narcissist, they're going to be doing things. They're going to be doing a lot of things that try to show you that they care, right? They're going to be, they'll be doing a lot of things to show you that they care. They're going to, act like they love you. They're going to tell you that they love you. They're going to express love to you in a lot of different ways. They're going to in the beginning of a relationship, it's going to be love bombing a lot of times, but it's also going to seem normal, right? It's going to have a touch of normalcy to it, right? And that's going to happen to so many people. Like it's going to have a touch, a little baby touch of it being normal, right? But eventually it transitions. Like in the beginning, it seems like you have this deep emotional connection. And that's what keeps a lot of people there, right? That's what drives a lot of people to stay with narcissists, to stay in toxic relationships, to stay with the person. Because in the beginning, you have this seemingly deep, super deep emotional connection. Like you never met somebody like this that made you feel this way. That. Like I go into it in the great detail in my course. Called the Understanding the 7 Stages of a Narcissistic Relationship, right? Courses.mentalhealness.net. But it transitions. It transitions from them seemingly having a deep emotional connection with you to it just being physical. That's how they show you that they care. In the beginning, it seems like y'all have a deep emotional connection, and you very well may be. This is not me just trying to discredit anybody out there that tried. You see what I'm saying? This is not me trying to do that. I'm saying that it just seemed like they had the ability to care more than what they actually did. But once it transitions to it just being a physical thing, then they feel like they got you, right? They feel like they got you set up then. Like, because it's going to transition. And it does transition for a lot of people, right? It does transition from you being with this person and having this deep emotional connection to it just being a physical relationship. And what I mean by physical, I don't just mean clapping cheeks. I know that a lot of people think I mean by just like they're clapping cheeks, right?
Clapping cheeks.
I remember Jessica added that. Shout out to Jessica Montez. But a lot of people think it's just physical means just sleeping with you. Like, but it goes to physical gifts, physical presence, physical things, just you being here. Like we are here. Like this is why when you ask a narcissist, do they love you? And they'll respond to you with, I'm here, art now. Didn't I just buy you that bookcase? Didn't I just get you those shoe cleaners? Didn't I just buy you those bath bombs? You don't think if I loved you, I wouldn't have bought you those bath bombs or whatever. A good example of this, if you're into hip hop and rap and whatever, Cardi B and Offset, like Cardi B and Offset had broken up recently. And Cardi B, I'm pretty sure she called Offset a narcissist. And she said that every time he would cheat and do something horrible to her, he would just go buy her something. There's no, I'm sorry, baby. Here's a private jet. I'm sorry, baby. Let me do this. Let me do that. I'm sorry, baby. Here you go. Like they do things like that for you. And it work. Does it work? Yes, because it works because it makes you feel good for a little while. A gift makes you feel good for a little while, but then you think about it like you just gave me the new iPhone 16 and you turned your location off, so I can't even track you anymore. You see what I'm saying? It's always a caveat to it, isn't it? It's just like you just gave me this gift, but you're pretty much not being there for me emotionally. We are emotionally disconnected from each other. But hey, you gave me a gift, right? Hey, you gave me this, right? So this is what so many people go through when you're dealing with narcissistic people, right? This is the space that so many people fall into. Like they transition to physical stuff. It just becomes a physical relationship. Physical this, physical that. It just becomes a physical thing. They're not emotionally, they might emotionally be there a little bit, but there is mostly going to be physical. That's how they show you that they care, right? It's mostly going to be a physical. The relationship goes from emotional to physical, and it stays there. It stays there unless they try to do some type of work, unless they try to work on themselves. Because like what I've started to understand now more and more deeply is that most narcissistic people have an avoidant attachment style. So they don't like really care for emotional closeness. So that's why it's like the closer you get to them emotionally, the further they kind of push you away. The worse they will treat you emotionally when you get closer to them. And it's kind of weird how it works. You're like, what the hell going on? Like all I try to do was show you some love, and you are here being mentally, physically, verbally abusive. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? You see what I'm saying? And you're trying to win. You're just trying to win. You're trying to do this. You're trying to do that, and it just doesn't end up working out for you very well because that's the way the process goes. Like when I tell y'all I be rooting for y'all. I really do. And that's why I'm doing this video to show you like, and let me say this. I'm not doing this video to just show you that narcissists still care about you. Because I know that's what people are looking for. People are looking for hope or looking for a sign that their narcissistic partner still cares. I understand that, right? You're like, well, Lee just said they still care because they give me gifts. Lee just said they still care because they're still with me. They haven't left you. Like, yeah. I said, this is how they show you that they care. But the way a narcissist cares for you is going to be very different than anything else. The way a narcissist shows you that they care for you is going to be very different because narcissistic people are very good at compartmentalizing things. They can cheat on your ass or hit you or do something horrible to you and still think that they love you and care about you. They can have they can start a family with somebody else and still in their minds see it as y'all still are going to be together. Like y'all still are working together. Y'all still like this relationship is better than it used to be. Because they still are there. They can separate you from whatever else they're doing. So do they really care about you if they're cheating on you? They'll try to convince you that they do. Look, I cheat on you, but it makes me treat you better. I saw somebody post a video about that the other day. That like a lot of narcissistic people think that cheating on you makes your relationship stronger. Like I don't know about y'all, but I think because a lot of narcissistic people are here just sleeping with people raw. They ain't trying to protect themselves. They ain't trying to protect you. They just are just sleeping with people. So I don't know if giving you an STI or STD, whatever they call it now. I don't know if them giving you one of those is showing you that they care, right? I'm kind of beyond that right there, right? You know what I mean? I'm just kind of beyond. I'm just kind of like my mind don't work though. I'm just like, you know what? I don't think you really care. You see what I'm saying? That's the mind so many people, that's the mindset that so many people get into right there. Like they'll do this type of stuff for you and just pretend like they don't care about you. They'll act like it's like I said, they will try to tell you and try to show you that they care by doing physical things for you. But it's not that they actually care for you. You know what I mean? It's not that they actually do anything for you. They are being horrible to you, y'all. They absolutely are. They're being horrible to you. They're doing this horrible stuff to you, for you, from you, about you. I just want y'all to protect yourselves because just because they show you that they care doesn't mean that they actually care for you, the amount of to the quality that you need or the quality that you deserve. Just because somebody tells you that they love you, like they can, I'm giving you all of me. All of them could be 5% of what you're actually looking for. You know what I'm saying? Somebody give you their all doesn't mean much when they don't have much to offer, especially in the emotional connection department. They can offer you some sex. They can sleep with you. You know what I'm saying? They can offer you that, but like, is that all you want? Is that all it takes? And for some people, it is all it takes. Well, Lee, is this so good? I just can't stop it. Well, look, until you have some sexual discipline, you're gonna be in this. You're gonna be in this for a long time, because that's how they express themselves physically. They just sleep with you because they know it keeps you there. Especially if you're whipped, they got you. If you're D whipped or P whipped, they got you. They don't think you can go nowhere, and you in your mind, you're like, I don't want anybody else to get this, and I can't get this anywhere else. Yeah, there's billions, literally billions of them out there. Why this one? Ask yourself that question. Why this one? There's billions of them out there. Why this one? Why can't I get past this one? Why is it this one right here? That's a question you have to ask yourself, and that's a question you have to empower yourself to answer. Because, yeah, they're going to show you that they care in their own way, but is it enough for you? Is this going to make you happy? Is this going to fulfill you? Is this going to take you to the end of the earth? Like, if the narcissistic person treats you the way that they're treating you right now for the next 50 years, and you're on your deathbed, and your great-great-grandkids ask you the questions of, hey, did your husband or wife, do you regret their relationship at all? Are you fulfilled? Did they give you what you needed? Did they give you what you wanted? Regret is a powerful thing. Go read the book, The Five Biggest Regrets of the Dying. The book, it's by Bronnie Ware. Five Regrets. Oh, what's it called? Five Regrets of the. It's called Five Regrets of the Dying. The Top 5 Regrets of the Dying. It's by Bronnie Ware. It's a beautiful book. The number one regret of people. The number one regret of people, right here, right? Imagine being in your deathbed, and they ask you, or your great-great-grandkids look at you and ask you, were you happy? Were you fulfilled? And the number one regret of this woman who went around she worked in hospice. I think she worked in hospice. And she usually asked people, what's your number one regret? And so many people said this: I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. Think about that. Anyway, y'all, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of y'all. As always, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, y'all, mental illness is out. Peace. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. I am extremely grateful for you. Have no idea. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Helps reach more people. And click on the screen to watch another video or to browse through another playlist. There's also a link on the screen to check out my courses and my support groups to help you heal and understand what you've been through. Thank you so much again. I will see you in the next video. Peace.